We jump right into the kitchen with our first guest right here, good friend of the show. He's going to be serving up one of his restaurant's fresh catches of the day, and the item in the menu reads Norwegian salmon, and we'll be pairing with one of the signature cocktails this wintertime.
We welcome our good friend of the show, Aaron Clifton, back to Virginia this morning, and man, you are sizzling already.
Isn't he
Thanks,
ever?
Bill.
Aaron, great to see you,
Thanks
man.
for having me back as usual.
Always.
Yeah, so we have Norwegian salmon, we have lime tomato garlic butter sauce, a little sauteed spinach, and some jumbo lump crab.
Yeah, tell Aaron, you know, salmon, are all salmon created equal? I know we have Norwegian salmon. What separates the Norwegian salmon from the other salmon that
They're from Norway.
Yeah.
He's right. That's all that separates them. So
He's here all week, folks.
The Norwegian's going to be a little bit bigger, fattier, a little more flavor to it than
Is it
the
really?
typical Atlantic salmon that you would get. You also have king salmon that comes out of Alaska and the Pacific, even bigger type of salmon. So it just depends on what your local grocer has, and Norwegian is a great fish. So
Yeah, it looks like a great piece of fish.
I don't eat a lot of salmon. There's two very different shaped cuts here. Are they the same cut?
it's from the same fillet. It just would have come from different pieces of
Okay.
it. So this would have been more from the middle, and this would have been more from the collar part.
And when you're searching and looking for some salmon in the grocer's freezer or refrigerator, what should we be looking for in terms of color and texture?
So a nice, vibrant pink, a little bit of ruby, almost ruby red to it as well.
Okay, ruby red.
So it's going to have some nice white lines to it. That's going to be the fat. So the little bit thicker those are, the little more flavor you're going to get out of it.
All
Does
right.
it smell like anything? I mean,
Yeah, that was my next
Clean.
question.
I mean,
Does
you know,
it smell
if
like salmon or?
yeah, a light, moderate flavor. If the fish actually has too much of a pungency, then that's not
Put it
something
down.
you want to avoid that.
Throw
one.
it back.
Move on to the mackerel.
Yeah.
We're going to start by putting a little sauteed spinach.
Thank you, Tom.
Right over here.
Oh, love the spinach.
We
Little
already
superfood
have-
for you.
This is just about ready, so we're going to get you guys some plates so
Awesome.
you can enjoy. And of course, we're going to make some cocktails because I know you guys love your
Some
cocktails.
cocktails.
I love this, Bill. Bill, he
us?
just moves
Who
right
knew?
along from the salmon right to the cocktails. Yeah.
So we made a butter
Does
sauce.
he know us or what?
We're going to add a little lime to it, and then we made a reduction of sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, more lime, and some sugar. We're going to add that right into it.
When you say reduction,
So we
what are
started
you
with
talking about?
fresh sun-drieds and tomatoes, sliced them up,
Yep.
put them in a pan, a little bit of white wine, started reducing it down until it started to cook. Add a little sugar, and get it down till it's almost a nice paste is what you're looking for.
nice paste.
like
Okay,
kind of a chutney style.
Okay, sure.
So what's going on with the greens over there? Are they just kind of simmering?
We're just sauteing them just a little bit. We're not too much of a high heat because you don't want to burn them. And then we're gonna just kind of move them off to the side a little
kind
bit.
of wilted a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually,
Do you season the spinach at all,
just
Aaron?
a little salt.
Just a little salt.
You can add some pepper if you're a big fan.
Yeah.
But it's not necessary. So,
And then goes the crab meat.
and
Hello.
in goes the crab meat. We're just gonna let that warm up for just a second.
Boy, Aaron, this dish has a lot of layers, doesn't it? But simple
it does.
to put together.
It's very simple. There's only a few ingredients.
And it's all quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the salmon really only takes in a saute pan when it's this thick about 8 to 10 minutes to cook, and you are good to go.
Do you flip the salmon at all, or just let it cook
I
on
did.
one
I
side?
started it on one side, the seasoned side, and then moved it over.
Moved
If
it
it has skin on, I would start it on the skin side.
Okay.
And then kind of move from there.
Bill, we're learning all the tricks of the trade, man.
He is rolling here. The show's just a couple of minutes old already, and we are literally cooking. Mm-hmm. And almost done cooking, isn't it? That lump crab didn't stay on long at all.
No, it doesn't take long to heat up, and you actually don't want to dry it out. So you want to make sure that stays nice and fresh.
Does that look great, Bill?
And then
Man.
let's just go with a little bit of butter right over the top.
Oh, go ahead and put a bunch of butter on
There
there.
we go.
Yeah, Greg's diet, he doesn't care anymore.
I've let myself go, Bill. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
There we go.
Wonderful.
So,
well, we
simple-
need to wash it down with something, though,
We
Aaron.
do. Let's make a cocktail.
All right, jump into the bar.
All right, so we're going to make our winter white Cosmo.
Okay.
We use Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur, and then your favorite type of vodka. So,
Yeah. Grey Goose.
Grey Goose, of
Yeah.
course, top shelf, right?
Yeah, nothing but the best.
all right.
So what is this we're putting
So
in now?
this is the batch of that, quite a lot of it. We're going to
Quite
make
a lot
two
of it.
cocktails for you. This is going to be a white cranberry juice.
It's got a heavy pour, Bill.
That's fine. He's been on our show before. He knows how this works.
That's why he's always smiling.
And then a lime simple syrup.
And you got a couple of ice cubes in there as well.
Did start with some ice just to make sure it's nice and chilled.
All right.
Shake.
Oh, yeah, he's
Shake
like
our
Tom
cocktail.
Cruise in Cocktail.
Yeah.
Huh? Look at this.
All right.
And that's it.
That's it.
Simple.
Shake it.
Well, you might want to garnish it with a couple of cranberries.
We are. We're going
there.
to throw a couple
Yeah.
of cranberries right in there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, once we're done with the drink, do we actually eat the cranberries?
You can.
You can.
They're Grey Goose infused.
not mandatory.
Not mandatory.
Bill?
Yeah.
How about this, right? Okay.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so we've had the Norwegian salmon.
This is a big seasonal favorite. We run it
Cheers,
through
my
the
boy.
holidays, and everyone absolutely loves it
Merry
right through
Christmas.
winter.
Are they pretty popular? On the
Very
salmon?
popular, yeah.
You know, I'm going to need a couple of these before I'm really sure about it.
We've got plenty.
I just looked at, Bill, I think we have a couple of other segments, but I think we're done, right? For the whole show, we had a 5-minute segment. We're good.
That is delicious.
Aaron, it is an
Wonderful.
absolute
Thank you
pleasure.
very much.
man.
And the
All right, we
salmon looks
appreciate it. Go see
beautiful.
this guy.
Smells great.
Which location?
We're down on the south side, Bonefish, 681 Harbor Park Drive in Midlothian. And through the holidays, we are open for lunch as well as dinner.
Gotta love